more Satisfactory. Alright, I'm playing at 3 p.m. for a change instead of 3 a.m. I'm already ahead on recording everything else that I want to record for right now. Ooh. Present, I thought that it was going to be a creature. Lame. I'm kind of ready for the presents to go away at this point. Alright, what were we doing? I need to decide if I'm making some of this iron into plates, or if I'm turning it all into rods and screws, which is really tempting. This might all become rods and screws. If I was going to do that. Production. I don't have alternate recipes for these. Maybe I should look for those. That could be worthwhile. Also, making this 2 stories would maybe be good, but doesn't feel necessary. Okay, I would like to scoot that. It doesn't need to go into the rock. Right here's fine. It's already going into the rock. Why is it going into the rock? I swear I scooted it back out. Constructor. Oh, because this is just already in the rock. Huh. I mean, I can see the input. That seems fine. It is a big drop down. That's okay. Alright, so, for this, iron rods. 15 into 15. This is just me figuring out how many I need for screws. Screws. 10 into 40. 10 into 40. 15 into 15. So every one of these, and we have 8 of them, would go into 2 of these. Okay. Wait, no. Yeah. Yeah. And then it would make a whole bunch of screws. Like a stupid number of screws. Why is this encroaching? Because that is a thing that it does. Okay. That looks beautiful. This is going to be a pain to fit. Pick up the leaves. So now, we want you to go into there. For that to happen, we need this to go like this. This can go right there. Can I get a splitter onto here? Yeah. Just because I say yeah doesn't actually mean that I can. Okay. Who designed this? Who designed this? That is ugly. Okay, what is the plan? The plan is to obviously just put it out this way, and then that gives me so much room for activities. Bam. It's beautiful. It is a work of art. Everything is beautiful. Now there has to be room for a splitter. Because I said so. And this splitter can plug in right there. We've already got rods going. So these rods, these need to go into the super storage stack. The super storage stack does not exist yet, but it's going to. That tree is kind of in the way. But is it actually? It is. Does it matter? It might. Okay, let's hit H. Let's go look at this. That looks pretty beautiful. And we get to leave the tree. Leave nature intact. Okay, so this produces 15. We only have 2 inputs. Only 2. But we're going to have multiple things. Still. Let's put this here. This can go right here. Now we can power this up and start producing already. If I was going to build a power pole, I would connect to this. Put this right here. Click this. Hit E. Click again. Hit 2. Click this. Click this. Click U. Click. Is this one already powered up? It is. Right. There's a power pole right here with only 5 connections hooked up. 5 connections hooked up. I remember what was going on from yesterday. 6 connections hooked up to that one. 3 hooked up to this one. Yes. And we're producing 30 rods per minute. That is a thing. All right. Okay, brief break, but I'm back. What is this one doing? This one is doing nothing. I noticed that when I came back, that it wasn't actually producing. So with just one of those, I wasn't gone for that long. All right, 15 per minute. Wait, I was gone for like 10, 11, 12 minutes. That makes sense. We want more of these. How many more? A bunch more. In order to do that, how many do I want? I'd like 6 to insert into this box. Total, we have 8 of these. I need 16 of these constructors. How am I getting 16 of them? I think I've decided we're going all iron rods. Into screws. Okay. Production. Constructor. It's not that many constructors. It's only 16. Only 16. Okay, that's one of them. Why is this one not building? Because it wanted to go too high into the air. 2 of them. Cool. Next up. Why are you not building? That's facing the wrong direction. Why am I like this? Not cool. Okay, constructor. Orange faces this direction. Orange gets to go right there. Cool. 2 of them. So that's 4 built total. Why is this so hard? It's not. Stop. Okay, I should just hit H once I'm close. I am now close. So now, you should be able to go over and then back. And then, that is perfect. That is 5. 5 out of 16. Why can't this one build? H, it could build. Okay. 6 out of 16. All right, we have this much space to work with. 7. I do kind of want to leave this path open. But does that really make sense? That is a storage container. Right. I knew that. That storage container might not be in the ideal location. Build this here. Alright, so we've got 4 of them here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them here. Why is the game like this? If I build this here, then that's 10 out of the 18 that I need. The other ones... Wait, 18. 16. 10 out of the 16 that I need. The other 6... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other 6... could go facing this direction. That does mean that the input has to come in from here. And I'm still trying to do screw production. I want to leave room for more storage. So we need 3 more. 3 more. 2 more. 2 more. Just making sure that this path kind of makes sense. Yeah, it does. That totally makes sense. I like it. Do I actually like it? I'm going to tell myself that I like it. This is going to be blocking this one. That's less than ideal. This merger almost works. Huh. Okay. Delete this. I want that to go up 1 more. Cool. Because I don't want to be blocking this. I'd rather go over it. In order to go over it, God, I can be putting so many more of these onto here. Does it matter? A little bit. A little bit. Can I get a merger to line up with this and still have space to fit a belt in here? Maybe? No. Invalid shape. Now, I should be able to do that. I can make this work. I swear I can make this work. This one goes to right here, but then we raise it up. To raise it up, why can't I raise it up using the scroll wheel? Oh, we just do this. Okay. I knew that. Now, merger. Okay, and we now have another input. These put 15 apiece. Technically, I could have 4 of these feeding onto this one while it's still a tier 1. Right now, I only have 1, 2, 3 to get a 4th. Where's this one going? That's going up to this side. That is one of the 3 already. Got it. So, 4th one could be you. That would want to go in right here. It's beautiful. If I upgrade this belt right there, then I could put more than 4 of them in. And it won't be that expensive to upgrade because it's a really short belt. But it's kind of a pain to upgrade it. Currently building. Why does it not? There we go. That's what I wanted. Mark III. Super fast. Bam, it just zoomed. Okay, next up, we can put more of these belts onto here. For that, I would put a merger where this merger could go all the way up here, and then I would get access to multiple sides of it. This is beautiful. It's always beautiful. You guys just don't understand modern factory design. Okay, this one goes to right there. Next up. Also, how many of these do I have over here? I have a bunch of them. Let's look at these again. So, these are supposed to be making iron rods, correct? 15 per minute. 4 of these can fit onto 1 tier 1 belt. I would like to Control-C this. We can just paste it without even opening them. It's so good. Can I select multiple somehow? I bet I can. I don't know how. For right now, we're going to consider that good. Just wait until I start doing screws. Okay, that's it. This one's already going. This one's already going. Get all of these set up to be rods. Nice. Okay. I currently have 3 things hooked to this power pole. I want this power pole to come out to right here. Now there's 4 things. That one's already running. This one is not running. That one's already connected. Cannot connect more lines. Right, those are iron makers. I have to hook those iron makers up to these somehow. Okay, that one's already connected, right? Already connected. This one. How are we doing? 6 out of 7. This power pole can go right there. So these are all connected up. Just connect them down the line. How many are we at? We're at 6 out of 7. Good enough. This one, we're already all connected up over here, correct? I believe so. That one's at 3 out of 7. Good to know. Connect this. Connect this. Connect this. 5 out of 7. Perfect. This one. This one will come over to this side. Okay. Next up, more iron rods. More iron rods. So currently, this one is going onto this merger. This merger only has 3 of these so far. It could have a 4th. It could have more if I upgrade the belt. I'm probably going to do that. Splitter is not what I want. Merger. Merger is what I want. So now, this is saturated. If I make it a Mark III for 4 pieces of steel, then this also needs to be upgraded. And then I should be good. What am I doing with this input? Nothing so far. This could be 60 going into there. Is that correct? Totally could. And currently, it's only set up to be 30 into there. This will be 45. Wait, I saw yellow. So now, this one brings that up to 60. If I'm going to speed this up again, then I could put this into here. So now, we have to speed up this belt. Okay, Mark III is sufficient. Which means that this one has to get sped up. Basically, the whole line is getting sped up. Which means that this has to get sped up. Which means that this one should already be sped up, I believe. This is already sped up. Okay, all of that should be good. You're a Mark III? Yeah. You're a Mark III. Why is there iron sitting here? No, I'm trying to pick up that piece of iron. I see more iron too. Not enough space. You can have this iron. You can have this iron. Give me more iron. You can have this iron. Sweet. Okay, we're getting there. How many more do I have to hook up? And I still have that whole top entrance to the box. Right here. I'm probably going to hook the rest of these up to this top. But let's see what I need to run over there. It's more than 4. But it's only like 6. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. Let's put these out a little ways. Yeah, it takes up more space, but it's probably worth it. Okay, that's 1. Two. 3. Cool. We can put 4 onto here before we have to speed it up. And we have 5. 5 is a pain. Okay. 5 is a pain. But not enough of a pain that it's worth, like, trying to figure it out in a better way. I'll just run 2 belts over here for now. Do I want these belts to be elevated? I think I do. And where am I trying to go with these? I'm trying to go back there. Cool. These will merge together, but not yet. That's getting pretty close to where it needs to go in. Do I think this can connect up? It totally can. Okay, so now we need a merger. Oh, I could just be using Mark IV, and then I could put them all into one input, but this is fine. We don't need Mark IV. Mark IV is a waste of resources at this point. It's only important if I need to move 480 into a single connection, which I don't need to do at all. All right, are all of these hooked up? I think so. So now we just have to put iron bars, iron ingots into all of these. To do that, is easy. Look at this. We already have some iron ingots right here. This one. This one. I think I'm going to raise this one up. And it'll go over. Cool. This one will go right into here. And then we'll take a splitter. The splitter will go right here. That splitter will feed right into this one. Perfect. Next up, you will go up above the tree. Perfect. This one will come right into this one. we will get a splitter. That splitter does want to go into here, but I'd like to raise it up. I guess this is fine. We just have to jump over this one? I don't want to jump over that one. We want logistics, conveyor pull, this. Just like that. But it needs to go up that high. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Bam, we don't need that pull. I like it. Okay, next up. This one. We need another splitter. Splitters are on 6. Splitters are on 6. That gives a little bit more space. Not really enough. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. Splitter. Alright, so I've got 3 more of these, which need to go hook up to 6 more smelters that are on this side. Let's go verify that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's perfect. Perfection. Where's the ladder up? There's a ladder up right here. Look at that. We can see them all from right here. This one. That one. Why is this all a pain? It's not. It's beautiful. It's a little bit of a pain. Wait, I saw blue. Okay, that blue was not pretty. I saw yellow. We'll accept yellow. All right. Cool. Next up. This one. This one wants to connect to this one. Cool. Next up. That one. That one wants to connect right here. We know that I need splitters. I'm just thinking how to do this. Oh, I could do the splitters up there. I think that makes more sense. We just do the slides down. Slide down, goes in. Slide down, goes in. Slide down, goes in. Okay, and then we put splitters on the slide down. Except that there's a problem with that. Okay, what about a splitter right here? I saw it flicker yellow. Right there. What about this one? That one could have it on the slide down, but it could also have it on this. Cool. Splitter. Bam. We've done it. That should be rod production. Up and running. Should be. Is it actually? Who knows? Why are their presents stuck up in the trees? The best way to tell will be to check if the miner ends up being at 100% efficiency. But that might, well, no, because it would take a while to backlog. Eventually, these could fill up. These containers are expensive, too. I think I prefer just using the little containers for right now. Is that true? What is the total number of these rods that I'm trying to move per minute? It's kind of a good question. I'm trying to move 240 per minute. Maybe it's better to use these. Okay. Is that an even or an odd number? Because I think I want it to be an odd number, but I'm not sure. I guess, really, I just want it. Crap. Come on, we can totally fit this. I took up the space with those. Alright, fine. I can fit another on this side, can't I? Can I not? I can. Not that I need to. But I want to. Okay. Hit H. Scoot that. Scoot it, scoot it, scoot it. Control. That looks pretty good. Is that what I want? I feel like it is. I'm using a lot of my steel on this, and I don't know exactly why. It was an odd number. Cool. Look at all the inputs and outputs that we could have total now. Okay, so they go in there. These trees. So we need to be able to move this many of them. It's going to use 4 pieces of steel for each. But I only need these on every other one. Which is the advantage of doing the double-decker ones. That input. No, that output needs to go from there to there. Okay, and then we have to come to this back side. And on this back side, connect right there to right there. And then this is the actual output. Why did I have it face this direction? Who knows? Okay. Bam. That is our iron rod output. Should be. And they're filling at the same speed that they're exiting. They should be. 240. Oh no, I can pull them out at 270. So they should be draining a little bit quicker. Did I hook all of that up correctly? Just looking at it. I mean, we should know pretty quick. It seems like the answer is no. This hooks to that one. Why does it feel like I needed these on both sides? Probably because I did. Let's see. I did this all wrong. But it's breaking my brain to think about it. I expect that they're into this container. Nope. Probably because I think I need these on both sides. Does that make sense? That totally makes sense. Okay, this side feeds up into here. Yeah. Okay, I get it. We need so much steel to do this. And I would need even more if I didn't use the double-decker containers. Really, I should start at the top and come down because these start to block my view. Things feed into this one. They go into here. This feeds into here. Skip one. That goes into there. That doesn't feel correct. Because that is not correct. Is that not correct? Maybe that. It's almost definitely not correct. Okay, we're feeding into this one. This one feeds into there. Why do I feel like I needed these on like every... That needs to go to here. This doesn't seem right at all. This is just feeding into itself. How would that be right? How would that ever be right? I think that tells me that the other side is also incorrect. I think I built more of those than I need on this side. All right, that one is correct. Then there should be... Skip this one. We were close. So this is wrong. This feels right. I think that's actually correct. That feeds into that one. Of course, I fell in the water. Get out of the water. Okay. Is that the correct? That is. So now, comes into here. Cool. Cool. This side. That does not feel right. Probably because that is not right. Alright, we can do this. This container, they're coming out of here and going into there, in theory. They're going out of there into here. Coming out of there into here. Out of here into here. Out of here into here. Bam! We've done it! We have iron rods. That was way too complicated. Wait, do we actually have iron rods? Or did I just break it all somehow? Why does this one look like it's going up? Because that's an output. I was just creating an endless circle. Now we have iron rods. 240 of them per minute. And I can insert into the system where? If I needed to, I could insert into the system right there. This is an output. I can also take out before the storage if I need to, or at the end of the storage. There are lots of inputs and outputs to this thing. It requires a little bit more thought, but overall, we've got a whole bunch of iron rods being produced. Next up, with 240 iron rods, what is the plan? Industrial fluids buffer, 2,400 meters. Why do I need that ever? Who knows? Why do I need this much storage? Because I said so. That's why. Constructor. So the next thing is going to be, and that's not an output. It's okay. This is just for me to see, again, how many rods it takes to make screws. Select the recipe. We want screws. It takes 10 rods per minute. We have 240. If I wanted to max out screw production, which I don't, it would take 24 screw makers, which would make 24. It would make 960 screws per minute, which would only take 2 tier 4 belts. That would be a lot of screws. All right, we're going to figure out how many of these I'm actually turning into screws next time. But for right now, I'm just happy that I have 2 things automated pretty well. We've got copper sheets and we have iron rods. For now, that does it for this episode. Thanks for watching.